Hey. Oh my gosh, Erica's showing her face. Like, what is this? Like, it's crazy. It's been a while since I've shown my face. I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just that my technology has not been working with me in the last couple weeks. So I've just not been fighting with it. I've been picking my battles and I let it win. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna let you think you're winning. But today I won. And so let's get into it. So hop on, tell me where you're watching from, what you're doing. If you're catching the replay, make sure you put hashtag replay and let me know that you came to hang out with us after hours. Today, we're going to do something really fun. It's going to be a little different. It's going to be, we're going to do it every Monday. Okay. This is something that we're going to do every Monday. We're going to come hang out together. We're not going to paint. We're going to do that on Thursday or Fridays, just depending on whenever I can squeeze it in. But on Mondays, dedicated on Mondays, I haven't decided what time. It's probably going to be in the afternoons. On Mondays, we're going to get together and we're going to do what's called Design with Me Mystery Monday. So what is Design with Me Mystery Monday? Well, it is a randomizer of designing with me, but you get to have a say in what gets designed, okay? So, like I said, let me know that you're here. I don't see any comments quite yet. Oh, wait, hold on. I bet you if I clicked that on, I'd be able to see comments. And I bet you if I just click into the live, I'd be able to see comments as well. So let me just do that real quick because I'm not seeing. Oh, Instagram, you did me dirty. I just saw the thumbnail of my story, and it is not precious. All right, y'all. Just like I said, y'all hop on, say that you're here. Let me know that you're here. What are you doing this afternoon? Well, I guess it's almost night now. I decided have the house is empty for just a little bit. They're going to be coming home pretty soon, but I thought I'd hop on, I'd hang out with you, and I'd introduce Design with Me Mystery Monday. Will we be doing this on Monday? Yes. We'll still come back, even though we did it here tonight. We'll still hop back on next Monday in a couple of days, and we will design another one. So what is Design with Me Mystery Monday? Okay, so I'm going to take this away. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, so it's been taken away. This might have a glare, okay? I might have to rethink the way that I do this. I didn't think about the light. Let me move my coffee out of the way. I am dying for a cup of coffee. I know you can't see like everything that's on here. That's okay. You don't have to. It's just for me to take score. All right. So we're going to play a dice game, okay? I have all different kinds of dice. They correlate to a different column, okay? There is very specific, like each number on the dice correlates to a aspect of the new design. Okay, so if I roll, see, this is 12, so I'm going to pull out the 12. Yes, I'm a nerd, so I have all different kinds of dice. I even have really fancy ones coming for us to play this game. All right, I have a D12. Okay, my brother plays Dungeons and Dragons. My husband has played Dungeons and Dragons. So we have all the different dice that you need to play this game, right? And that's where these dice came from. So they're Stash of Dungeons and Dragons dice. Okay. So for the first column, we're going to need the 12. So we're going to pick up the 12 dice. I bought us this really cool randomizer. So it is truly random. Okay. Now, like I said, you're still going to have a say in this. Okay. Because some of these need some input. Okay. Now, some of them are very specific. They are what they are. If the number falls on that number, well, we just know that it's that particular aspect. But there's some that say animal. Well, we're going to have to decide what animal. And there's some that say Hayden's pick. Well, guess what? I've already had Hayden pick one. So we have Hayden's pick right there. And some of them say Raylan's pick. Well, Raylan's pick is already there. So we have like some really fun aspects here that I'm just so stinking excited about. So without further ado, I'm going to need y'all to say something because I need to know that y'all are going to be able to respond to some of these because, like I said, they really need your help, okay? Otherwise, you're going to be with my brain, and sometimes that's not a safe place to be. So for the first column, we need the 12 dice. Okay, so I have the 12 dice. I've got our randomizer, okay? And Shannon's gonna guess it. That's like fun, doesn't it? Shannon Matthews popped on and said, "It looks like fun." Y'all, come on, y'all talk to me. It is Saturday night and I'm all alone and I'm bored and they won't let me decorate my tree. And so I need to do something to keep my brain occupied because I'm looking at a naked tree and it like all I want to do is decorate it, but I'm trying to wait for the kids to come home. Can you see me? Rhonda, I can see you now. Okay, good. Okay. Look, I can see Rhonda. Okay. So are y'all ready to get into the game? Y'all ready? All right. I've got the comments pulled up down here too because sometimes it's hard to see on all the screens. Okay. So here we go. So we need to roll a 1 through a 12. So I have the 12 dice. I'm going to throw it in there and it popped up a 10. Okay, so it's going to be a ticket frame. So I need to write this down. That I did not think through. Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. Erica, stop doing that to yourself. So I'm going to get a dry erase marker. Let's go. Shannon says, let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Oh, Karen says this is so much fun. I know, right? So we have a ticket frame. Okay, so there's that one. All right. So does everybody know what the ticket frame is? You've seen it, I promise you. There are certain designs that I have that I try to use the same shape so that you can use the backside to do an additional, like you get the most bang for your buck whenever you cut something out. If you wanted to do a double-sided door hanger, you could totally use the backside of some of these generic shapes that I have created, right? So like a ticket, some of these are my generic shapes to where like if we did one design, we could totally flip this over and do another design on the other side, okay? And the whole point of this is this could pop up in Erica's Template Tribe. This could totally pop up as a freebie during just whenever I decided. Y'all know I like to throw freebies out there, like a little like, hey, a little free template here and there. This could pop up in the next sneak peek week. So y'all are just helping me make design some of the designs that you want, right? Like you're giving your input on this, and that's why I love this so much. So we got the ticket frame. Let's go ahead and go for our theme. Okay, so we've got let's see, this is the 20. That's the wrong one. We need the 10, which I think this one is. It's a 0. If it gets a 0, that means it's a 10. Okay, so let's get the randomizer out. We're gonna throw that in. It's a 1, so it's an animal. Okay, y'all, I need your help. This is where y'all need some input. All right, what animal should we design with? Okay, I did lion last month, or at least I don't think you've seen it yet. Have you seen it yet? Maybe I haven't released it, but I did lions. Highland cow. Okay, so let me get my list going. All right, so we've got Highland cow. All right. Rhonda says Highland cow. Shannon says cow. Cindy says horse. Let's see. Anything else? We have animal. Animal is our theme. Oh, y'all probably get. Animal is our theme. Oh, penguin. Karen's going with the natural tuxedo and everything. Look, Romo's trying to make an appearance any way he can. Little Romo here and there. A penguin. Okay. Oh, a teddy bear. Fun fact. I love that. Teddy bear. Fun fact. Graham's nickname, Mr. Wallace. Graham's nickname is Teddy. There's a whole story behind that. He used to call himself Graham Cracker. And I wasn't for that nickname. And that's what like all his friends called him. And I was like, I don't know what you're going to be called because Graham was such a hard name for me to get out. But I will come up with something. And I was the receptionist at the time. He was a salesperson at the dealership. And so I was pregnant with Hayden at the time. And so there was one of my cravings was Teddy Grahams, the cinnamon kind. And I'm sitting there just eating away. I'm just eating away and eating away. And then one day he comes to get his messages from my desk. Like all the salespeople had messages sitting there on my desk. And he come to get his messages. And I'm eating my Teddy Grahams. And he goes, oh, Teddy Grahams. Told you there's a good Teddy Grahams. Got my name right there. He was just focusing on the word Graham because that's how his name is spelled, Graham. And I was like, that's your nickname. It's Teddy. Like, I'll just call you Teddy from. And he even had sales cards made up with Teddy Graham Wallace on it for a little while, just to poke fun. I mean, this was after we were married, but like he eventually had some sales cards made up with Teddy Graham Wallace, and I thought that was just the cutest little thing. I think we still have some of them around here. Janelle says penguin too, so we've got 2 votes for cow, 2 votes for penguin, and we got teddy bear. Okay. So we've got these. Y'all keep them rolling. Like if there's another one that pops up, we'll write it down too. Is there one Highland cow or penguin? Because that's kind of the runoff here. Teddy bear or penguin? What do y'all think? We got to pick one. For this particular purpose, we have to pick one. So y'all put your vote in the comments. Teddy bear or penguin? And once we pick this, we can move on to the next roll. But while y'all come at me with your pick, I'm going to drink a little bit of my coffee because I'm parched. Anna says penguin. Priscilla says teddy bear. Oh my goodness. Is that a second teddy bear? Rhonda says teddy bear. Rhonda's saying my vote counts twice. Dang it. My vote counts twice. Oh wait, I think teddy bear just hit the okay, y'all. I think it's teddy bear. I think it's gonna be a teddy bear. I think we have 4 votes for teddy bears. I see you, but my internet is freezing. Jerry, why does the interwebs want to keep us apart? I swear it doesn't notify you. And when it does notify you, it doesn't let us hang out together. I swear me and Jerry have the worst luck when it comes to being able to hang out together. Teddy bear wins. Okay. Y'all are loving this. Okay. Y'all are fighting in the comments. Okay. I might have to go back and tally them up. Okay, so we've got. All right, the next comment I see Jerry's comment penguin. The next one that I see is going to be the winner because it's pretty neck and neck. Hopefully one day a horse, because no one does horses and they are my favorite. I have a horse in the making. I do. Priscilla says, do them both. I probably will. Okay, I saw Felicia's. Hers was a penguin. I saw hers first, so it's going to be a penguin. It's going to be a penguin. Now, we have some penguin stuff coming down the pipe, okay? So, if y'all can bear with me, you just might get 2 penguins out of this because I know for a fact we have at least 1 penguin coming down the pipe, but I can't tell you what it is yet because it's not, I don't think it's next month. I think it's the month after that. So, but I will design a whole new design with a penguin for this purpose. So we have penguin. Okay, so we got a ticket frame with a penguin as our focal point. I would like a horse too. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and star horse because I'm seeing that there's a need. There's a need in the community for some horse designs, man. I got you, boo. I got you. Okay, so let's move on to the next one, which is technique. Now, here's where as soon as I made this and as soon as y'all know I love a good laminated sheet. I love a laminated sheet. It just has my heart. But as soon as I laminated it, my brain went, oh my gosh, what did you do? You totally just put polka dots as an option when you could have put splatter paint. So here's what I'm going to do. We can take polka dots or stripes out because honestly, let's be real. Polka dots and stripes they're go-tos for everybody. They're not really a technique, right? Dry brush is a technique, plaid's a technique, stencil's a technique, floral. All the others are actual techniques. Which one should we throw out the window and put splatter paint? Because y'all know how much I love a good splatter paint. Jerry says dots are out. She says kick them out. They are booted off the island. Is anybody with Jerry? Should be stripes or dots? Stripes. Oh my gosh, we're down the middle again. I already love this game, y'all. I can't wait to play this game with y'all every week. All right, we got 2 stripes. So we're gonna take stripes out, okay? We're gonna take stripes out. We'll be able to vote next time. Okay, here we go again, Rhonda. Okay, so we're gonna do splatter in that spot. Okay, so if we roll a 7, it's gonna be splatter paint. I hate painting stripes. Well, Felicia, you just got your wish because we took it off the list. I'm probably gonna redo this list and replace polka dots and stripes, but I need a whole nother technique. It needs to be a technique though, okay? Like dry brush is a technique. A lot of people struggle with dry brush too. Plaid's a technique because there's so many different types of plaids that you can paint. Obviously, stenciling is a technique, and a lot of people struggle with it with the different values is not the word, but that's the word that comes variables to stenciling. Floral print, obviously, we all love a good, like, generic, whimsical floral print. 5th color, let me explain that real quick before we roll. Okay, 5th color. Have you ever listened to the radio back in the day? They still do this. Like, ooh, galvanized. No, I can't do galvanized tin. I can't do it. You want to know why? There are like a handful of techniques that I feel like they are sacred for my paint studio. And Karen, being part of the paint studio, you'll understand. Like they are sacred, and teaching them outside of the studio, I just feel like I need to keep something super special for y'all in the studio. And galvanized tin is one of y'all's absolute favorite techniques, and I feel like if I'm gonna demonstrate it, it's got to be reserved. It's got to be reserved for the studio. So like I would love to put that down. I know you love it because you love anything farmhouse. Okay, so I've got cheetah down, which is also leopard, y'all. But fifth caller, have you ever called into the radio station and they're like, the fifth caller with the correct answer will win the tickets to the Taylor Swift ticket prices are a mortgage payment concert, right? Like that right there. Fifth caller. So the fifth comment that I see will win that right there. Well, like win bragging rights to say I got to pick that, right? Okay, so that explained. We have 8 options, so we need the 8 dice, which is this one. I think, yep, this is the 8. Okay, are you ready? You all just need to join the studio. It's awesome. I agree. I wholeheartedly agree, but I'm a little biased. And I can't wait till next month because we're rolling out a whole new like layout of everything, and I feel like it's going to be even more of a home. We're a family over in the studio, and so like when I think of the studio, I think of it as like this little home. Like in my brain, I just have a home that has a million little rooms, and all the members of the studio have their own individual room, and we all just kind of hang out and craft together, and we all have the same fridge, and we all put our artwork on the same fridge, which is the studio wall, right? And so like in my brain, that's how I kind of visualize it. I believe it's awesome too. Hey Debbie, I love the paint studio, and everyone in there, well, everyone is pretty awesome in there. They're pretty daggum awesome in my book. Y'all ready? You ready? It's a 6. I got to teach Raylyn Wallace how to determine a 6 and a 9 on a dice the other day, but it was a 6. It blew her mind. So 6. It's fifth caller. I'm so excited that I explained that before we rolled. Okay, so here we go. This is technique. It does not have to be one of these techniques on the board, but you can throw in your own. I have the right of veto, though. I will say if it's something that I hold very near and dear to the studio, I'll respectfully veto it and ask you to pick something else. But you still, as the fifth caller, you still hold the right to pick, okay? So those are the rules. Ready, set, go. I need a technique. The fifth caller will get to be the person that picks the technique. So y'all just go. Okay, Rhonda Rollins heart emoji is the last comment before we had fifth caller. So Felicia, caller number 1, next. Karen, caller number 2, next. The radio station just hangs up on people. They just slam it shut, right? All right, come on. We have 2. We got to get to caller number 5. Debbie Way, caller number 3, next. I'm starting to see people pop on, and it's looking like a comment, and I'm having to like hold my impulse control is not very strong. Felicia Basham, caller number 4, next. Last one, next person. But oh, Shannon Parker Matthews. She said texture. We can add some texture. Now I will say I've done some texture. Felicia Matthews. She said texture. Ooh, I already have ideas for a penguin on a ticket frame with some texture. I've already got it. So, so y'all, okay. So now here's here's where it gets fun. All right. So I wanted a reason to use the D20, the dice 20. This is this little mega hunk of the show right here. I wanted a reason to use this one. So I was like, you know what? But I didn't want to have to come up with 20 options. But that was hard. Coming up with 8, 10, and 12 was hard, okay? I sat all night one night and racked my brain over this sheet. And then as soon as I laminated it, like notice I already made a mistake on it. Okay. Y'all got the hang of fifth color. I love it. I hope we get fifth color every single time. That was so much fun. Okay, so the D20, okay? So the 20 dice for glitter and embellishments. Okay, so this is when we actually paint the design, because whatever we design, it automatically will get painted whenever it gets released. Okay, so usually these designs will be released within the next month for Erica's Template Tribe, or it will be released as a freebie within the next 30 days, which means within the next 30 to 45 days, this design will get painted live on Facebook. Okay. So when we paint it live, these two options right here will already be predetermined. Will we add glitter? Will we add 3D embellishments? That could be 3D pieces. That could be whenever I go to Hobby Lobby and I find little things that we can add with our glue gun or with our staple gun, like stuff like that. So evens are yes, odds are no. Okay. So whatever it rolls, if it's an even or an odd, evens are yes, odds are no. So for glitter, it's a 12. Can y'all see the 12? Can you see it? Can y'all see it? I'm loving this game. So for glitter, it's a yes. Okay. Who's not a flan? Can you tell it's nighttime? Erica doesn't do well at night. Who's not a fan of glitter? Are you a fan of glitter? I feel like should we do loose glitter or should we do like glitter paint or glitter glue? I don't know. We'll attach glitter in some way. It just won't be like in a ribbon, right? It will be actual glitter added to the wooden piece, right? You ready? Are you ready? Now embellishments. Remember, evens are yes, odds are no. Karen says glitter paint. You know what? Just because you chimed in. Glitter paint for the win. It'll be automatically glitter paint. We can do that. We can do that, Karen. You ready? Evens are yes, odds are no. It's an 8. It's a yes. I love embellishment. I hate it. I have played this game so many. Glitter snowflakes. Oh my gosh, Felicia, that is. Oh, glitter snowflakes in the background. Yes, I love it all. Snowflakes. I love it. I love it. So embellishments can be a bow, but like it's a bow, right? We could do a bow like on, let's see. So on this ornament, we added beads. We added actual ribbon. We painted these over in the studio. We added actual fabric. This is like our rag swag. We ripped fabric and we tied it around our snowman. We took our ornament pieces and we took our garland pieces and just made them into ornaments. We painted this live here on Facebook over on this page about a couple weeks ago. The raffia is an element or a 3D element or an embellishment. The beads again, the paper flower, all that. All the extra little 3D pieces that could be 3D cutouts, laser cutouts, or they could just be little extras. I'm trying to find some. I always have some hanging around. I think I got this from Dollar Tree, like little cookie, like little gingerbread man cookie cutouts, right? All that's embellishment. So I'll find some embellishment to add some pizzazz to our final painted piece, okay? Mr. Penguin could have a 3D bow tie. Stop it. Stop it. The cuteness, like it's just googly eyes for a penguin. I've seen some googly eyes. Someone did over the Halloween, just Halloween season. Someone put some googly eyes on a creepy, crawly looking design, and it was precious. It made me giggle just because googly eyes make me giggle. I know I have a friend that they freak them out. You put googly eyes on something and it freaks them out. All right. So, question. How much did we love this game? Did we love it? Did we hate it? Do we never want to play it again? Should we play it back again on Monday? I plan to be here Monday afternoons to do Design With Me Mystery Mondays. That's what I plan to do these, okay? I plan to sit every Monday and y'all help me design. Even though it's random, it's still incorporating your ideas. What do you want? Like, I never want to think that I can read your mind ever, ever. I want to provide value that you value. I want you to have a say in what options you have as designs, okay? And so obviously I have some like predetermined things on here just to make it a little easier for us, because I'm gonna tell you right now, sitting down with my iPad, anybody who designs, sitting down with your iPad with just a blank piece of paper in front of you, digital piece of paper obviously, but a blank piece of paper in front of you, it's daunting. Sometimes it's daunting and it is overwhelming, and it can be very soul crushing at times when your brain just can't think of one more idea. And you know, I won't say that have had these moments often, but I have had them and they freak me out. So I always love getting your input, and I think this is a fun way to get your input and for us to design things together, and then always paint them. Like anything that we design on a Monday, we're gonna paint. We're gonna paint them, or at least we will do some project with them, right? Okay. All right. So if you love doing this, I invite you to come hang out with me. Let's see. Let's say Monday afternoon, 5 Central. 5 Central. How's that for you? Is that okay with you? It's okay with me. Is it okay with you? All right. I'll see you then. Okay. Bye.